BTM, Bradford Talking Media, are a charity that works with disabled people. We are based just off Manningham Lane near the centre of Bradford. We hold a contract with BMDC Department of Health and Wellbeing to provide accessible information to make sure people with a disability or sensory loss are given information they can understand. This is a required part of the Accessible Information Standard 2016. We produce information in a variety of different ways, which include Easy Read. This is primarily for people with learning disabilities, but can also benefit a wider range of people. Easy Read is when wording is made simpler, and images are used to support the text. Audio. This is primarily for people with visual impairments, but can also be used to support Easy Read and people with learning disabilities. British Sign Language, BSL films. Sign language is a visual means of communicating, using gestures, facial expressions, and body language. It is used mainly by people who are deaf, or to support those who have a hearing loss. Please note our contract does not include providing BSL interpreters. Film and animation. This is to support people's understanding of certain subjects. We have work groups every day of the week, so all of our work is co-produced with people with learning disabilities, mental ill health, and members of the deaf community. We discuss the topics, break the information down into manageable chunks, and decide the best way to produce it, such as Easy Read, audio, film, and so on. Group members then collaborate with our staff team to take concept into the development stage. This can be making language easier to understand and sourcing appropriate imagery for Easy Read publications, and creating storyboards and scripts as part of pre-production for our films. These are day-to-day tasks, but often they are involved in so much more. Our media and design team then format, film, and edit to the final piece of work. As part of post-production, we then speak to wider groups to make sure that our work is suitable for everyone, before sending it through for feedback from yourselves. The Department of Adult Social Care New Accessible Information Contract Work Plan Process. Step-by-step guide of the process for the Department of Adult Social Care colleagues requesting accessible information for department key priorities for the year between April and March. Step-by-step process and contact details. Step 1. To request for accessible information, all adult social care leads must read the contract information provided on the SharePoint Adults Social Care Information Portal Accessible Information page. Adult social care leads must complete the online Request for Accessible Information Microsoft form on SharePoint Accessible Information page. Accessible information request forms completed will be reviewed by Adult Social Care, Early Help and Prevention Contract and Quality Officer at quarter interval in the beginning of June, September, December and March. Please note, if information and content adult social care leads are requesting to be in an accessible format is not uploaded by leads within the online request form, work proposal requests will not be considered. Adult Social Care Head of Strategic Contracts and Quality can only review and approve requests once we have had the work content cost estimated by the provider. Contact. View SharePoint Adult Social Care Information Portal Accessible Information page. EHAP Contract and Quality Officer email, commissioning inbox at bradford.gov.uk. Step 2. Accessible Information Provider will then provide estimates for work request proposals at the end of June, September, December and March. Then, Adult Social Care Head of Strategic Contracts and Quality at the Council will make the decision on which work request proposals are a priority and decide on the allocated budgets for work approved each quarter in July, October, January and April. Senior management team will be made aware of work plans approved. Step 3. Quarter meetings will be held at the end of July, October, January, April with the accessible information provider and the contract and quality officer to agree timelines for work each quarter. Step 4. Initial meetings will be held with adult social care leads in the council and the accessible information provider to agree timelines and specifics for each work projects. This can be held on Zoom or Teams or in person with the accessible information provider. Step 5. Contact report emailed with tasks, actions and dates to action by. This will be emailed to Adult Social Care Lead contact by accessible information provider. Step 6. First drafts sent to leads for approval. This will be sent by WeTransfer or email from accessible information provider. Step 7. Any amendments made, resent to leads. This will be sent by WeTransfer or email. Step 8. Final piece of accessible work is sent to lead and contract manager for portfolio. This will be sent by WeTransfer or email by accessible information provider. Step 9. Following publication of accessible information, adult social care leads must complete an evaluation survey about the impact of the accessible information produced for members of the public. The provider will email the accessible information evaluation Microsoft form link to adult social care lead contact.